Morning everyone, welcome back to Walking Wild. So behind me you can see my first discovery of a Type 26 pillbox. Unfortunately the wall's a bit collapsed there. It is remarkably good condition. And you can see the construction there. It's probably, it's almost like prefabricated construction with these steel bolts holding it through. Yeah, different. Rather than being poured, it's prefabricated and built on site. Obviously with the roof probably cast on top. There's a river haven down there. You can see the firing ports there, so it was protecting any enemy advance on the far side of the river haven there. There are a number of other pillboxes located around Lackham College, which is behind me over there. But I've had a chat with the site manager, who's told me I can't do any videoing around there, which is fair enough. I respect that. And so I've got a slight change of plan today. Instead of looking at those pillboxes around that direction, I'm going to be heading towards Chippenham. So stick with me, let's see what we can find. And behind me, hopefully you can see, our next location. Definitely a Type 24. There is, unfortunately, a little bit of a brook here. I'm just going to see if I can get over there and have a closer look. Again, a little bit too overgrown for me to start knocking my way through. So I'm going to put the drone up and do a few drone shots. About a mile from the last location, come out on the public footpath, and here we have a Type 24. So I'm going to try and get inside and have a look. I'm not expecting it to be particularly nice in there because obviously it's so close to the public footpath, and just chatting to a member of the public and they're saying, yeah, there's been quite a lot of undesirables getting in here, but we'll have a quick look anyway. Well, looking at the blast wall there, and inside we are. A quick look at the ceiling, make sure there's no bats. I can see, which is good. If there was bats, I'd get straight back out again, to be honest, because I don't want to be disturbing them now. But no, it's not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. Some peacock butterflies on the ceiling. They seem to love it. And there in the corner, they really love it. So it's not too bad. The seats, the pedestals have all collapsed. And a little bit of water in here, and usual trash, but not quite as bad as I was expecting. But there we are, back to the entrance. We've come about, I don't know, 5-6 miles north of Chippenham, where we're looking at the last pillbox. We're in a tiny little village called Brinkworth. Now, we've actually jumped onto what is the red stop line, which is here. This is Brinkworth Brook here. Anti-tank cylinder there. So the Brinkworth Brook runs obviously in that direction, you can see it flowing, and it picks up the River Avon where it joins the Green Line in Great Somerford. So to the right of me there's a public footpath which follows along this way, and according to the EDOB database there are a lot of pillboxes and anti-tank locations along this way, so stick with me, let's see what we can find. On the database it says it's a Type 28, which is an anti-tank gun position, but this is not a Type 28, this is more like a Type 22. Let's have a look inside. This is a Type 22, full hexagon shape. Here's the blast wall. If it was a Type 28 you'd have a big firing position for the 2-pounder to sit in, so it's definitely not a Type 28A. Beautifully preserved, no wildlife, no butterflies, and most importantly no bats. Well, we don't have a lot of luck in that direction. The first Type 22 we found, but after that it's all on private land. Really couldn't gain any access, and I couldn't keep the right side of the brook. We're heading in the opposite direction now, so we've come back to the bridge. We're going the opposite way, and I've just put the first location in the database, and it's Supposed to be a Type 28 anti-tank. We're only a few hundred metres away from it, so stick around. Yeah, we found it, probably coming at the wrong time of the year because it's so overgrown. But there we are. We're coming inside, looking back at the rear entrance there where the 2-pounder was wheeled in and through to the firing position there. Like I mentioned in a previous video, you've got this slot in the floor. Unless someone can enlighten me differently, I'm sure that's where the carriage sat for the 2-pounder to stop it recoiling back at the door when it was fired. So that's a bit of an assumption, so I'm assuming that's. So hopefully if I'm wrong, then please correct me. So next location behind me, yeah, this cracking Type 28. Beautiful condition, really lovely condition. And as I say, because it's not quite on the public footpaths, it's a lot cleaner, a lot tidier, no rubbish in here at all. There are some other slots cast there, and that side as well, along with what I assume is a recoil slot in the middle. So maybe that was where there was a tripod on the 2-pounder, sat down in those positions there. I'm not certain. Again, if someone else knows, then please let me know. Well, I wasn't expecting this one to burst through the hedge. Two, what on the database are Type 24s. So right in the middle of the field, really prominent. Certainly can't miss these. Let's get up closer and have a look. What a fantastic couple of finds. This one's a Type 24. And I was going to say unfortunately, but no, fortunately someone's taken the time to brick the entrance up, which keeps people out, which is good. I mean, you could probably climb in there. Yeah, usual farmer's rubbish thrown in there, which is a bit disappointing, but no, really good condition. Pistol firing slot there. Let's have a quick walk around it. Give it a full 360. Loophole firing positions. You can see signs of how it was cast. Certainly not brickwork on this one. When they used bricks to cast, they probably have used some sort of shuttering timber on this one. Well, there's a full 360. The next one is sat over there. Let's go and have a look at that. Sat right in the sunshine. I'm standing here with this majestic Type 24 behind me, which looks, in all honesty, like it was built yesterday rather than 84 years ago. We're actually on the red stop line. The red stop line carries on in that direction. The Brinkworth Brook is there and follows on in that direction. And it eventually rejoins the blue stop line. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video today. Use your YouTube stuff, like and subscribe. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.